15 on the deluxe, straight to the point, hit after hit. Production from Boy Wonder. It's just me and 3 other producers, so it's 4 producers total working on it. And, I wrote everything myself. Trey Songz on the album, 50 Cent on the album, Esther Dean, she killed one of my favorite songs on the album. And just really want all my Houston, Texas fans check it out. You know what I'm saying? Just everybody, period. Cop the album, November the 30th. Listen to it. I hope you enjoy it.
All right, now Soulja Boy is officially in promo mode right now. I remember the first album, you know, just young, relaxed, and so many things that happened between the first album and the third album. Because now you just straight business.
I mean, I have fun too, you know what I mean? Like, when I'm on the road, I tend to my business a lot, but I still have fun in the process, even when I'm shooting videos. Even just then, when he came in with the freestyle thing, that was fun, you know what I'm saying? And I just like to, make good music, talk to my fans, stay on the road doing shows, and just keep accomplishing my goals and just take my career to the next level each time, every album.
Now, you on a double XL with 50.
Yeah.
Right. And I remember 50 just did this interview with the behind the scenes saying that if he was another artist in the industry right now, he would choose to be Soulja Boy.
That's crazy.
All right. What made you, what did you think about that when you heard it?
You know, when we were sitting at the photo shoot, we was doing an interview, and he said that, man, that just really just made me feel good about myself as an artist, because I've been working real hard, you know, since an early age. And, you know, now I'm on the songs with, you know, Jamie Foxx. I'm in the studio with Kanye. I'm working with Snoop Dogg. You know what I'm saying? I'm working with 50. And it's just all my, the hard work that I've been putting in is finally coming to right in front of my eyes. So for him to make that statement, it just make me just want to keep working and push harder. And I wish everybody felt that way about me.
Well, you know, people gonna feel how they feel. Yeah. Whatever, but you know, you young, you doing it. So you 50, how did y'all get that close? I heard that he gave you a tour bus, you bought a tour, something back in the day, and y'all been cool ever since. Because whenever something happened on Twitter, 50 jumped up on Twitter and just started going off on the world for you.
Man, when I first came out with Crank Dad and I signed Interscope, you know what I'm saying? I was doing 106 and I chopped it up with him backstage one time. And just really kept contact with him since then, you know, as far as the business, just like, let's get some money. You know, we ain't even really got to do no song together. Like, let's get some money. I'm trying to flip these millions outside the business, you feel me?
You said that was capping right there, y'all, by the way.
So we went, we went, what?
That's capping. I mean, it's the truth, but that's capping. I like it, though.
Yeah. And, you know what I'm saying, we started getting the money outside the music business, so that's how our friendship developed. Then when it popped off with the beef, that's how the music friendship came about. Oh,
really? So the business outside of the industry, what kind of business, you know, projects are you and 50 working on?
My digital eyewear company, Gunners, you know what I'm saying, me, 50, and the company, that's a multi-million-dollar company, and they're going to be selling my glasses called Cortez. They're going to be in stores this winter. They're going to be in all the Apple stores, Best Buys, anywhere you can get digital
sunglasses?
eyewear. No, it's digital eyewear.
Digital eyewear.
People who sitting in front of the computer all day, people who play video games, is designed for them, because, like, if you sitting on it for a maximum amount of hours a day, if you go 15, 20 years ahead of time now, your eyesight is going to be messed up off of just sitting on Twitter all day.
I thought you get nauseated by looking at the screen so much.
It'll mess with your vision too over a long period of time if you sit in front of the screen sit in front of the TV for so long. So we came up with this eyewear. Mine's are called Cortez. It's through the company Gunners, and that's just on a whole nother flip side. Like, people I haven't really brought it to the hip hop community. I just been on a whole nother platform getting money.
Well, because G-Man told me the only way I go blind is if I masturbate a lot and watch porn on the computer, you know?
Well, maybe if you put some of these glasses on, you'll be cool.
Good day, man. I'm good, dog.
What is going on? What is going on? You're 21 now, right?
Maybe one night, you feel me? Put them on, you'll be good. You feel me?
I need to set them glasses out.
Hold on, more with Soulja Boy. We're going to start this countdown. We're going to talk to Soulja Boy countdown. And since we weren't talking about Crank Dad and where it all started, why don't we start right there, all right?
Okay, you're 21, right? You old, okay.
20.
20, dang.
He old enough. He got in the club. He a millionaire. He know what's up.
I'm 20. I'll be 21 next year.
There it is. All right, let's crank that Soulja Boy. Let's
get it.
The studio countdown right now.
Don't crank too much, Chile.
Kind of clarify what you meant on that, or how
yeah, man, I was in New York at the XXL show with 50, man, and I was just sitting, I was with an interviewer, and he was asking me about a specific song, And I was like, man, on that specific song, like I ain't want to be, cause he was like, why do you have songs like 2 Milli and songs like The Best when you're rapping real lyrical, and you got songs like Pretty Boy Swag and Crank That when you're not rapping lyrical at all. And I said, on that specific song, I was like, I don't want to be super lyrical and people don't understand what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I just want to get straight to the point and simplify it. And then they just glorified that phrase, you know what I'm saying, and just blew it up. But it is what it is, you know, controversy sells. They gonna want their magazine to sell. So, I mean, I got love for Lupe, you know what I'm saying? He wanted to do a song with me. He wanted to work with me. So I wasn't dissing him at all. I was just making a reference. You know what I mean? That was a compliment. Like, that was a compliment to him. But I wasn't talking about as just far as all of my music. I was talking about one song. Right.
Mm-hmm. So y'all straight, y'all done talked and everything.
Yeah, we done talk, you know what I'm saying? He DM'd me, oh, Soulja's cool and all that, you know what I'm saying? But hey, if he took any offense to that, hey man, this hip hop, you know what I mean? Grow up, you know what I'm saying? People make comments all the time about me, you don't see me crying, you know what I'm saying? Lupe, he said something about me on stage when I first came out. Oh, he said something slick, you know what I'm saying? I seen him say, I ain't never say nothing about it. I ain't got nothing bad. Yeah, I just let it go. It's hip hop, you know what I'm saying? People gonna make references to you all the time, man. It was a compliment, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta worry when they don't.
Yeah.
What was said? Do you remember what he said, or you don't even remember?
Who?
When the comment on the stage and you just never said nothing.
Oh, he said something. It was something slick that I ain't like, you know what I'm saying? But I just ain't never, it was a long time ago, you know what I'm saying? But I just been doing my thing. I felt like I never had the need to just come out and say nothing about that, man. He doing his thing. He got his own style. He got his own audience. He good with me. It was just about a reference about one song.
Well, you got a whole book, so that's pretty big. Teenage Millionaire.
Teenage Millionaire. That's coming out November the 30th. iPad. You can read Barnes and Nobles. Everywhere you can get it. And
what made you want to do the book? Because I know you've talked about it a couple times. We talked about it at the BT Awards as well. Yeah. And, you know, we're waiting on it. What's going on?
I just want people just to get the insight on me and my story, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like you're going to get the most insight out of Soulja Boy and who I am as a person on my movie that's going to be out in 2011. But I feel like the book is just like the words from the movie, you know what I mean? Like the book is just as good, but I know everybody don't like to sit down and read, so that's why I'm doing both. But for the people who don't read, if you don't averagely read, just go and just, you know what I mean, cop the book and just check it out. If you like my music, even if you don't like my music, cop it anyway.
All right, that's what I said. They might like the movie. Who's gonna play Soulja Boy in this movie?
I'm playing Soulja Boy in the movie. It's gonna be out in 2011, and I hooked up with Mike Becker, and his movie company did the whole Twilight series. And I was just like, he been managing me for a while, you know, when it comes to the movie side. I ain't really had no time to take off and do the acting that I wanted to do. But I came down with a perfect solution to just tell my story. And it's going to be in theaters at the top of 2011, and it's going to be on DVD. It's called DeAndre Way.
Have y'all started shooting and anything yet?
Yeah, we started filming. I've been filming for a long time. It's been like the top beginning. When I started the first beginning process to the DeAndre Way album, which was like December 2009 when I was in Amsterdam, and from all the way from that point up until now.
Really? So is it documentary, or is it like, yo, we gonna see you as a child and you played a young Soulja Boy and all that?
Yeah, it's gonna be like a documentary. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get to see insight on my family, the concerts, the recording of DeAndre Way, 50 Cent, Kanye, everything. Okay.
All right, now speaking of Soulja girls, you got a girl in your life now?
Man, you know what I mean? Like, I ain't...
Okay, this ain't sounding good. That sounded like what had happened was...
Straight off the rip.
Like you was about to make some people... That sounded like what had happened was...
Rephrase it.
Okay.
Rephrase it.
All right, we just played your song, Soulja Girl. Yeah. So, Soulja Boy, do you have one Soulja Girl in your world?
No, I'm single.
But what had happened was...
That was it. That's what I meant to say.
Right.
Like, that's what I was going to say. I was going to say, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got a lot of girls that I talk to.
Okay.
But, like, I ain't got no relationship. I ain't got no girlfriend. So, if you see me today, if you see me tomorrow, I'll come up, get the number, what's popping.
What happened to the million man? The million ways to love a woman.
I still, you know, I ain't found that one woman yet to love a million ways. But, like, hopefully one day I can.
Let me give you a great quote. Let me give you a great quote that I heard from one dude one time. He said, one man can love 1,000,000 girls, but a real man can love a girl 1,000,000 ways.
Oh,
Heard that quote?
yeah, I actually heard that quote before. Yeah, from a song of mine. Yeah.
We got something. You a fool. I was about to ask you, okay, because we got to deal with some of the crazy drama that's been going on Twitter. Because I was like, I came and I said, oh, Soulja Boy, I've been praying for you. He said, you like, is it a good prayer or bad prayer? I'm like, no, for real. Like, because it was like about a month or so ago. Why you smirking?
Man, I'm just listening. I want to hear what you finna say.
Right. About a month or so ago, this video hit the internet, and it had the infamous cat stacks on there, and you know there was some insinuation that some white stuff was on the table, things that happened or whatever. So yeah, you said what? Sugar, flour, whatever, baking soda. What was your relationship with cat stacks?
Man, you know what I'm saying? Cat Stacks, that's my baby, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love her. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just crazy that she betrayed me like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, we was doing so good together. I thought we was in love. And then just like out of nowhere, she just throws some white stuff on the table and just betray me with that video. But I don't know what it was though, but it's crazy how these females could do you sometimes and just break your heart.
That's funny. And then also online, on Twitter, she's been saying that allegedly, I guess that she's pregnant, you're the dad, whatever.
Yeah, man. When it comes to that, any relationship, when you betray somebody, it's always hard because you didn't want to betray that person. You really got love for that person. And that's what causes the betrayal in the first place because you love that person so much. So, she's not pregnant with me. She's not pregnant by me. She's not nothing, you know what I'm saying? She's just like to say stuff on Twitter, and the blogs love to just endorse it, what she say, and just turn it to news. And I love the blogs for that too, because they keep your boy thriving, keep my pockets fat. Thank you, Cat Stacks. Thank you, blogs. Soldier, swag.
You heard it. You get deported, right?
Yeah, man. See, and one thing with this. I'm sorry, but listen. This is what I have to say about that situation. Like, it's like once you bring all that negative energy upon yourself, and once you see karma set in right before your eyes, it's like, hey, what can you do? And I'm sorry.
Well, some people might think that you or some of the other rappers might have something to do with the young lady getting deported.
See, when we have situations like that, you always gonna have conspiracy theories. You always gonna have people. When you don't have the automatic 100% truth, you're gonna say, hey, maybe he did this, maybe. Hey, it is what it is. I have no knowledge of nothing. I'm Soulja. November the 30th, the DeAndre Way, and hope I don't know.
The 50 Cent School of PR right there.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying. Once that karma comes to you, what you gonna do?
Okay. Now, talking to Soulja Boy, you are tatted the heck up. I feel like every time I see you, it's like 20 more tats. How many tats do you have now?
I'm pushing a clean 100+, and with this DeAndre Way album, if you look in the inside of my booklet, you can see, my back tattoos, which draws a lot of speculation. People was like, hey, what's up with these pyramids on your back? What's up with this, Chinese letters on your face? I'm like, hey, look, man, you know what I mean? Don't judge a book by its cover. You know what I mean? Do you know that the pyramids are in Africa? Are you not an African American? You know what I mean?
Soulja Boy, shut up. I gotta take a break. I'm sorry. Shut up.